and welcome. You're watching DBMN TV. This is Monlisa Rumbai bringing to you the news and events from Meghalaya. Here are the headlines for today. Mahua Moitra appeals to voters to vote for AITC candidates. Mourning continues for the departed soul of HDR Lyngdoh. With a road show, Mirabon's aim intimidates his rivals in Nongpo. And District Authority ready with tight security for the elections. Another news in detail. A member of the Indian Parliament from All India Trinamool Congress, Mahua Moitra, had arrived in Shillong on the 23rd of February to address election rally for the candidates of the party to protect them from all the accusations made by other parties against AITC. Interacting with media persons in the office of AITC, Mahua Moitra exclaimed that other political parties ascribed that AITC is an alien party, and she questioned in turn where BJP and Congress as a party came from. She informed that AITC had defeated BJP quite badly in the elections in West Bengal. She urged the people to support the AITC candidate so that the public will get a truthful government that will ensure the development of the people in the state. She added that AITC does not have time to spare for criticizing BJP, but BJP has to check its own affairs and not interfering in others.
Answer any allegations said by the BJP. I'm here to set the narrative that the Trinamool is putting out, right? So I think the BJP should concentrate on answering whatever allegations are against them rather than point fingers at us. I think it is absolutely below my dignity and below the dignity of the Trinamool to allow the BJP to set the narrative and allow us to fall into that. I think they should look after their own problems.
But at home you should be
Sorry?
corruption free at home.
We've come back on the back of, we've just won a massive election in 2021. We've come back for the third time. And every election that is happening in Bengal, Trinamool Congress is coming back with a greater majority. I think if indeed these allegations were true, the people of Bengal are an extremely smart race and they would vote with their feet.
Some additional
Outside party comment, I think only people with very, very single digit IQ could ask this question, because when you're talking about an outside party, the Congress is headquartered in Delhi, is led by Mallikarjuna Kharge, who's from Karnataka, and its leader yesterday who came and spoke here was Mr. Gandhi from Delhi. The BJP is headquartered in Nagpur and in Delhi. Its national president is JP Nadda, who's from Himachal. Its leaders are from Gujarat. So they're coming here and fighting. So how come they don't have the tag of an outside party? The Trinamool is a national party led by Mamata Banerjee. Our state president in Meghalaya is Charles, who's sitting here, who's from here. We have Dr. Mukul Sangma as well, who's been a two-time chief minister. Every single worker and party holder of the Trinamool in Meghalaya is from the state.
Along with the family members, friends and acquaintances, thousands of people from all over Soyong constituency have arrived to attend the funeral of HDR Lyngdoh on the 23rd of February, departing from his residence to the graveyard. Family members, friends and acquaintances mourned and weep over the sorrowful loss of his life. HDR Lyngdoh, also known as beloved Mahe, Don of the People, suddenly collapsed at a public gathering held in Maumaram on Monday. He was taken to Bethany Hospital for treatment, but unfortunately passed away halfway, and 3 days later, the burial took place on the 23rd of February 2023.
Di baru kawai di bawah itu semua makanau ya kabang nedu no ya mahal HDR pulang meram cumi bat aku juga poru ha kali kesini ismau mi penpau kum kedak ke semusi kum kino persan jok parti di piras kini dia baru kawai tentang nak liang juming yang hang ni ngap yang mahal HDR Bansawan na po Shillong, Banlais po Soyong, Tana kaliang jungi, kinong kitkam, jong kairia ranaskan, kat kinong bersian baro, ni pedang subha kani sengi yak bay mahe luan, na Shillong Banyag, siya po Soyong. Tekumta, nakaliang jungi yulbu tang jing ruwaya ka ba blay kun sim hala jong kiti ya mahe ko mula shauno saladehi tengta gine ki baro tilong kat ku jung penyaj baik parenti ke jong blay don ka por ya ka ba briu ka ba blay ting ke jong blay ko ong don ka por ban kha bat ka don ka por ban yam der ma ta kene nim so kala begini ki baro ke jong baik purti jong blay tengta ngin ruwaya ba blay usai pat yun yalam bakam kraw nam tak riba kajak benri ujongi pat nak konsensus yang baru away dan nak lang jungi ngem don liay ban ai supaya tak jengkit bok riwang yipi mahe tos nang lisuk lisan sa kajaka kabablay la konkret nam ta jongpi ngaru tang inde kinti ni bakjat kren nam tak ireras kani baru away min ai ka jengkit bok riwang yak bai mahe nak pusuk pusan kajaka kabablay konkret ta jungi.
Leaders of UDP, along with a candidate from Nongpo constituency, Miralbon's Aim, appealed to the people of Nongpo to support its candidate in the coming elections at a public meeting in Umden. Thousands of people gathered to pay attention to what UDP candidates have to deliver. A roadshow was also arranged from Paham's Aim extending to Pahamaulen to showcase the strength and influence of Miralbon in the region. Apart from Miralbon's Aim, Balajet Rani MDC, Michael Karhunai, Dipul Rentathiang and other office bearers of UDP were present in the occasion.
Polling station Hapo Jongga Nongpo constituency Kawakan Thuk ya kilai punyo hajar san Thuk naingut Inong Tebut Hapo Jongga constituency Kibalapalat ya kat prasnem Kibaladep ban enroll yeledi Bat kini kilai punyo hajar san Thuk naingut kinrai Ya karai bayano Injit kum kinong nikmat lane wemeli na gani kan Nongpo constituency haka ar punyo kerik urumpang jong gani kesinem ar hajar ar pulai kabamut haka ni kesineng kong kabanwan gani kesini kabagin ay ya karai kejongi yanong injit de nagtagadao nagalyang kejonga kum ukortong na kaseng UDP haka ni kapor kesmo banapil ya bhi ki parlok ki bala sangran lang ki parlok ki bala abanyo snow lumba jogane ka tendong jing sawa ki beran agane ka dong berkatan ka jingkerpat da ka basurit kalong pepin soba ban ai ka jingkersan nga kum kurtong na ka seng UDP haga symbol jonggabom hagabom 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 halor ki nongrim ki babhi pin pencong nongrim banjit nong mikmat kamdei ka kamkai kadei ka kam ka bekentang hangeng idan kijinget ki beper ki kenhun balang beper ban budin ya ki kam ki balasdang dai mahe lapang ban pendep ya ki kam ka bi la posniu batru ban sedang ya ki kam ki bathumai na ka manta ka lawe ka bapernai jong ka Nongpo konstituensi bat ka temri boy hi paro kawe Kakto kan ni kesugwa ban jeri bi kadang bagi paipa kin sutu nganum jer sibun markapor kamsya dari galong no bagongsan hadu kata-kata bahagi dong bagi tain jungi haga Nongpo constituency kimat ki bahakmat ki bagila persang ban pe na ka banta ka umbamung di gede gawai de kimat ki bagongsan ilala aban penurlong ya ka Greater Nongpo Combined Water Supply Scheme agajing penmang ka basispa lai klur na ka bata arpau teli ki Shillong ki bagentuk nadu na mau tunum syadu syang bangla kiran sau teli ki Shillong hangtu ki bangkentuk aga Nongpo konsiru nei kumu briu bodan ya gijing kitli ngila penrung lang ki sau teli ki Shillong ki bahap so umsling konsensi nei kumba handriu teli ki Shillong ki bahap po ka Nongpo konsi bagi niyo e kumbamum di ka bakuit ka busuba na ka bata ki Shillong hangtu umbamum di na ka bata right nung tulu right matan combined water supply scheme kabasong dor kumbasan puwi klur kang kai lala ban pensangsion ka kam kalasang na kam da gijing montoy de khat pra teli ki Shillong.
The Deputy Commissioner and District Election Officer of Ribhoi District, Arpit Upadhyaya, informed the people through the media persons at his working office in Nongpo that an MLA from Assam West Karbi Anglong had plotted to create hindrances in the coming elections in border areas of Meghalaya and Assam in order to prevent the people from casting their votes on the 27th of February. The DC of Nongpo, along with the CEO and the Chief Secretary of Meghalaya, immediately wrote to the Assam government to look into the matter and to prevent the threats by this MLA. The government of Assam also restricted the MLA from practicing such deed and ordered him to mind his words. The government, along with police forces and the Central Armed Police Force, has tightened the security, especially in Block 2 and regions in the border, for the smooth running of the elections. The citizens of Meghalaya should not be afraid, affirmed the DC of Nongpo.
So recently, one report was received by the Office of DEO, in which one MLA from West Karbi Anglong was found to give a speech, and he was saying that voters from Block 2 area will not be allowed to enter inside Meghalaya or to give cast their votes as in the Meghalaya assembly elections. As soon as the matter came to light, the Office of DEO, I discussed with the counterpart, the Deputy Commissioner of West Karbi Anglong, and the matter was brought to their light, and it was requested that a serious action should be taken. And immediately the matter was flagged to the Office of CEO and the Chief Secretary of Meghalaya. Based on that, the Chief Secretary of Meghalaya had written officially to the Chief Secretary of Assam also, and the CEO office also got into touch with the CEO of Assam, and I also talked to the DC there. After that, serious action was taken, and it was told to me that the DC and SP of West Karbi Anglong summoned the concerned MLA, and then he was warned about the illegal statement that he has given, and that he should refrain from giving such kind of statements in public. This is against the RP Act, and also there is a Supreme Court ruling in which is regard to the polling stations which are in the border areas, and as per that ruling, a status quo has to be maintained, and that there should be no change, and no one can stop the voter if the name is there in the electoral rolls. So based on that, a series of meetings were also held earlier by the district administration from both the sides, in which all the local people, the headmen of those areas, were called and their views were taken. And time and again we keep on doing regularly meeting with them, with the headmen of the Block 2 areas, the people of the Block 2 areas. We keep on having their discussions with them, and every time it has come to the knowledge that people, they have given this also, that people from outside generally try to take advantage of this situation, and these kind of rumors are there, fake news are also there. So based on this, the district administration, the Office of DEO and the Office of SP have taken sufficient steps to ensure there is enough security provisions are there, and in that a large number of forces, sufficient number of forces from Meghalaya Armed Police and from CAPF have been deployed in the area. They are doing regularly the foot patrolling, the area domination, and restoring confidence in the people. And as far as security is concerned, there is no issue, and there is no atmosphere of fear, fear or something like that. Everyone people know that the way they have voted in past, they will vote this time also, and the Office of DEO or the Office of CEO are committed that no voter will be left behind. And it is also my humble appeal to the people not to believe in any kind of fake news or rumors. Anyone who is mandated by right to vote will be allowed to vote. There will be no hindrance, and there will be no security concerns. We have been assured by the district administration of West Karbi Anglong district also, and by the senior officials at the highest level have assured that there will be no hindrance, there will be completely smooth conduct of elections, and people will come and exercise their votes and all. And I would also like to say that anyone who is found spreading any kind of fake news or rumors or creating an atmosphere of unnecessarily to creating an atmosphere of fear that can impact the conduct of free and fair elections or a smooth election, then action will be taken against that person accordingly. Thank you.
So viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.